Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, it's your girl Jasmine, and I do content on all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And I've also been sprinkling in some, like content creator, influencer, hacks and tips and things like that to get you really building and growing on your platform. Today's another one of those. As you saw by the title, we're going to talk about how to grow across platforms. We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, sometimes YouTube, Twitter, all these different platforms where you can grow and you can become a content creator, a paid content creator, because we're not doing it for free anymore. Okay, so I have 8 tips for you today on how to spread your following throughout all of those platforms, all of the platforms that you're on. I know it can be difficult a lot of times because the algorithms are very different on the different platforms, but I'm just going to give you these tips, and if you implement these, I guarantee you that you're going to grow your following on all of those platforms. Tip number 1, I feel like this is pretty obvious, but cross promote. So basically, if you are on YouTube, I'm on YouTube right now, and I tell y'all all the time about my TikTok, my Instagram, all the stuff like that. So definitely, whenever you're on any platform, promote the other platforms. And this can be really helpful with TikTok, because on TikTok it's much easier to gain followers and things like that than Instagram or YouTube. So on TikTok, you want to always say something about your YouTube channel, you want to always say something about your Instagram. Just make sure you're always talking about your other platforms when you're on any platform. Another thing that can kind of go with that is to repurpose like your content. A lot of people post their TikToks as Instagram Reels, and I definitely suggest that because you have different followers on both of those. So TikToks that blow up on TikTok or something like that, definitely download that and everything. There's actually a way to download it without the watermark, and you can actually post it on Instagram. Another thing that you can do is with TikToks and Instagram, because y'all know short form is kind of taking over, you can post your TikToks or Instagram Reels as YouTube Shorts. So just kind of incorporating all of your content into all of the different platforms that you have. So don't just post it on one, post it on all. Tip number 2 is to give kind of exclusive content on like your different platforms. I can say on here, like if y'all want to see the behind the scenes of this YouTube video, go to my TikTok. Like I'll show y'all like the bloopers and stuff like that, or something like that, because you can make like short form content out of something long form like this. I would share snippets or something like that of my YouTube channel or a YouTube video that I made on TikTok or on Instagram Reels or something like that, because they see that and they're like, oh, I want to see more, I want to see more, I want to see the whole video. Or you share like a cliffhanger or something like that. Like if you have something in your video where it's like, something crazy happens or something like that, put the scene right before that happens and cut it off right before that happened, and tell them, you can find the full video on my YouTube channel. Girl, that's gonna make them go tune in. Make them feel like they're gonna get something special if they go over to your other platform. A lot of things that I've seen done within my niche, and something that I'm gonna do, is when we post on TikTok or something like that, like an outfit or something like that, because y'all know like I do fashion and stuff like that. So I post like an outfit on TikTok, and I'll tell them like the links for this outfit is on my Instagram story. They're like, ooh, that outfit is cute. Ooh, where did she get this? Where did she get that? I'm not going to give them any information on TikTok. I'm going to just tell them to go to my Instagram story, and you'll find the links to my outfit or something like that. That really gets them to go to your Instagram, because they're like, girl, where did you get that? Why didn't you tell us any information? And so they're going to go to your Instagram, and they're going to look, and then they're going to see the other things that you have and things like that. They're going to engage with your other content, but that is going to really help you grow, girl, because anytime that they see your outfit, especially if they like your content, anytime they see your outfit, they're going to automatically go to your Instagram, because they know that the links are there. Tip number 3 kind of goes with tip number 2. It is to post like teasers and previews of your other content from the other platforms. So posting like a small preview from like your YouTube video, I feel like that's mainly what it works with, is like doing that, or posting like snippets of your TikToks or something like that on Instagram, and things on like your Instagram story or something like that, but not giving them the full thing. So don't give them the full thing, because it keeps them wanting more. They have to want more to be able to go to your platforms. If you just give them the whole thing, they're just gonna be like, okay, I don't need to go to the other platform. So give them like little snippets, little previews of what they can look forward to over on those other platforms, because people have to really want to do that, to switch apps and go to the other platform for you. Keep them wanting more, keep them on their toes, basically, is what you want to do. Collaborate with other creators. Definitely collaborate with other creators who may be bigger on different platforms than you. So if you are big on TikTok, try to collaborate with somebody who's big on Instagram. If you are big on YouTube, try to collaborate with somebody who's big on TikTok, things like that, so you can grow on those different platforms. Because when they're posting their content on their platform that they're big on, and people are seeing you incorporated in that video, they're going to want to follow you, they're going to like you and stuff like that. And it's just the same for them. So if you know, just kind of try to help each other out, basically just kind of sharing the wealth, you know, just collaborate with each other. And even if y'all are both big on, you know, the same platform or something like that, you can still gain a lot from like their followers and their different people that they have engaged with their content and things like that. It's going to be different than what you have. Tip number 5 is to create interactive content. So I'm going to actually break this down a little bit for y'all. So basically interactive content is stuff like polls and quizzes and just voting and stuff like that. Stuff that gets people like clicking on stuff, you know. Mainly in your Instagram story is where this is coming from, but you need to use things like this to make them kind of interact with your other platforms. So like, here's an example for my niche. So I can post a TikTok where I have 2 different outfits and I'm like, I don't know which outfit I should wear. Go vote on my Instagram story for which outfit I should wear. They can go to my Instagram story and it's going to say outfit A or outfit B. However, on my Instagram story, I'm not going to post the whole outfit. I'm just going to say, okay, if you watch my TikTok, you know, which outfit should I wear, A or B? Or I'll show them like a small clip of it or something like that. I'll be like A or B or something like that. So that's kind of like a poll that I can do, or I can, you know, get them guessing. I can do like a contest or something like that. Like, if you want to win this giveaway, you have to go subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my TikTok, follow my Instagram, and then come back and vote that you did do it. And I'm gonna pick a random person from that and you'll win the giveaway or something like that. People still like giveaways and they like the idea of doing it. Tip number 6 is sharing your links. You need to make sure all of your links are easily accessible. If it's hard to get to your YouTube channel, if it's hard to get to your TikTok or Instagram or something like that, most likely somebody is not going to go to it. So what I suggest and what I do is there are a lot of websites that kind of set up like a media kit for you, but like a digital media kit, where it's like, not media kit because a media kit has like your engagement and everything. There's a lot of websites that set up like a portfolio for you where you can have like all of your links. You can have links to your YouTube, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Twitter, your Amazon storefront, all of this and stuff like that. So the one that I go through is Beacons. This one I was actually able to fully customize. I was able to fully make it mine, and you can actually even make a custom domain with it if you pay the money to have it. Like, I would have like JasmineRobinson.com or something like that. I can pay to do that, but I decided to not pay to do that because it's kind of unnecessary to me. But if you want that, then you can definitely do that. But this basically just has all of my links on it, any affiliate marketing links, any links to outfits and stuff like that. So it has my TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitter, all of that. It has all of it. It is easily accessible, so I don't have to try to list one platform on the other platform because I don't have room. They don't let you put like a whole bunch of links in there. So if you create one of these, and it's 100% free, if you create one of these, then you'll be able to completely customize it and have all of your links in one place, and then anybody can just click on that link, the link for like Beacons or Linktree or whatever in your bio, and they can go to all of your social media right from there. Along with having your links like in your bio and everything like that, I will also say to share your links in like Instagram stories. Like I was saying with, you know, the outfit A or B, I would put outfit A or B, and I would put like a link to my TikTok, to the actual TikTok that I made with the outfits, so that they click on that and they go see it, and then they come back and vote. Tip number 7 is to do personal like invitations. You always want to comment back to every single person who comments on like any of your things as a starting content creator. But if they're like saying something, or they say they want more, or they love this or something like that, you can definitely comment back and be like, yeah, definitely go check out my TikTok. If you like it here, you'll love it there. If somebody DMs you, which is kind of likely in the world right now, just let them know like, hey, yeah, I have a YouTube channel, you should definitely go check it out. Just kind of getting personal with them and just letting them know that, hey, you are working on these other platforms and you really want them to go check it out. So don't be afraid to tell somebody personally to go check out like your stuff and everything like that, because at the end of the day, you're trying to gain followers, you're trying to gain engagement, and these people actually like you. So if you know that it's somebody that likes you, give them all of the access to you. And the final tip number 8, is consistency and quality. So we all know consistency as in posting on every platform consistently, but consistency is also keeping the same brand throughout all of your platform. So if you are a fashion girly on Instagram, it don't really match with a cooking girly on TikTok. So you want to kind of make sure that you're keeping the same niche, the same brand image through all of your platforms. If you are really neutral tone and really, you know, that's kind of your thing and everything like that on Instagram, you want to be the same on YouTube, you want to be the same on TikTok, you want to be the same on all of your platforms, so people can know what they're looking for. Because inconsistency, they're not going to trust you. If you're doing like workouts and, you know, going to the gym and stuff like that on Instagram reels and stuff like that, and then on TikTok you cooking like cheeseburgers and pizza and, you know, all this unhealthy stuff, you know, cakes and cookies and things like that, it's not going to mix well with your Instagram, because they're going to be like, wait a minute, I thought you was like a healthy, you know, girly or something like that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, because I eat all of the stuff that I want to eat, but I'm just saying, like, they're not going to trust you, because they're going to be like, okay, wait a minute, do you really like cook and make snacks and foods and stuff like that, or are you really like, you know, an exercise girly, a healthy girly? It's just easier to believe when across all platforms you're the same person. You need to have the same identity on all of your platforms. I hit on consistency a little bit, but you have to really be consistent on all of your platforms. It does take time to grow, and it definitely takes time to grow across platforms. So you have to just keep posting, even when it seems like you're not getting any growth. You have to just keep posting, you have to keep pushing, you have to keep fighting, because that's the only way that you're going to get there. If you stop, you're not going to get there. But those are the tips that I have for you with spreading your following throughout all of your platforms, growing on all of your platforms. Definitely implement those tips and let me know how it worked out for you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.